Hi friends, welcome to our channel. If you love our videos, please subscribe and also like the video to let us know of your feedback. Today, we are going to review the 2023 science fiction action movie, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. The movie was released in theaters on 5th May 2023 with the rating of PG-13 for intense sequence of violence, action, strong language, etc. The movie is of length 2 hours and 29 minutes. This movie is not just about Rocket.
I decided I'd try and ain't our thing no more.
Its history of how a genetically engineered raccoon became an intelligent and skilled being as a master of weapons and military tactics, or not just about Star-Lord.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm Star-Lord. I formed the Guardians.
But it is about the friendship and the bond between the Guardians.
We'll all fly away together.
Into the forever and beautiful sky.
The movie begins with the Guardians of the Galaxy seen enjoying life at their new headquarters on Nowhere. The Guardians are seen attacked by a powerful warrior named Adam. Adam, looking for a secret weapon, 89P13, overpowers the Guardians and injures Rocket fatally. Nebula, however, stabs him and forces him to flee. When the Guardians try to help the injured Rocket, they realize that his wounds cannot be treated as he has a kill switch in him, made by the company Orgocorp. With only 48 hours left to find the code that will disable the kill switch, the Guardians decide to take help from the group of alien thieves and smugglers who call themselves Ravagers before traveling to Orgocorp's headquarters.
And we'll kill anyone who gets in our way.
No, not kill anyone.
Kill a few people.
Kill no people.
Kill one guy, one stupid guy who no one loves.
Now you're just making it sad.
As Rocket lies unconscious, he recalls his past where as a baby raccoon he was experimented on by an evil but powerful entity called the I-Evolutionary. The I-Evolutionary is an evil scientist who sought to enhance animal life forms with human thinking and behavior and to create a planet similar to Earth. Rocket, with the code name 89P13, befriended 3 other test subjects.
89Q12. It's not really a name. So, I would like my name to be Lila.
An otter, a walrus, and a rabbit, who all named themselves as Lila, Teefs, and Floor, respectively.
Lila and Teefs and Floor and me. Rocket.
Rocket. It really is good to have friends.
The I-Evolutionary likes Rocket as he is one of his highly successful experiments. When many of his experiments fail with the subjects turning violent and the I-Evolutionary not able to understand the issue at hand, Rocket, present as an observer, solves the issue. This angers the I-Evolutionary, who orders Rocket's brain to be extracted for further study. He says that the batch 89 was not meant for the new counter-Earth and orders the entire batch to be killed. When Rocket decides to escape the I-Evolutionary with his 3 friends, unfortunately Lila, Teefs, and Floor get killed, with only Rocket fleeing with the stolen spaceship. Coming back to the current day, when the Guardians meet the Ravagers, they are surprised to see Gamora. This pushes Quill to a state of depression as the new Gamora does not share the same affection for Quill as her older version. We also see Sylvester Stallone on a guest appearance as a Ravager. With help from Gamora, the Guardians infiltrate Orgocorp. During this mission, there is a funny scene at Orgocorp where Quill expresses his love for Gamora.
And maybe if you open yourself up to it, there's a possibility.
I don't think so, Quinn.
Quill, Quill.
Gamora is unable to accept his love.
Well, what I'm trying to say is...
Peter, you know this is an open line, right?
What?
We're listening to everything you're saying.
And it is painful.
And you're just telling me now?
We were hoping it would stop on its own.
But I switched it up.
And Quill is unable to accept the fact that this Gamora is different and is not in love with him.
And red is for yellow.
No, yellow is for yellow. Green is for red, red is for green.
I don't think so.
Try it then.
You're right.
His teammates feel for his pain. They enter the decompression chamber and change clothes.
Met a girl, fell in love. That girl died. But then she came back. Came back a total dick.
Oh, please.
In the elevator, Gamora suggests Quill to choose Nebula as his love instead of her.
Was that you were in love with? It sounds more like her.
Her? That's ridiculous.
Do not bring me into this.
Knock it off!
What?
The team, after a fight, retrieve Rocket's file only to discover that the code has been removed by an advisor of the Eye Evolutionary. To retrieve the code, they decide to travel to Counter Earth, a planet similar to Earth but created by the Eye Evolutionary. On arriving on Counter Earth, the team encounters different animal species that behave like humans.
But no matter what happens next, the galaxy still needs its guardians. Hello, we come in peace.
Even though they initially get stoned, the residents decide to help the Guardians.
Come on, Drax. Seriously, dude?
While Peter Quill, Groot, and Nebula go to meet the Eye Evolutionary, Drax, Mantis, and Gamora stay behind to protect Rocket.
Jim, that's who they're coming for.
I want to come.
No! Mantis, watch Drax.
Groot, you know what to do with these.
Meanwhile, Eye Evolutionary orders Aisha and Adam to kill everyone and to retrieve Rocket for his brain. Nebula is forced to wait outside by guards as Quill and Groot board the building of the Eye Evolutionary. Drax and Mantis later decide to pursue Quill's group to help them. After boarding the Eye Evolutionary building, Peter Quill and Groot realize that the building is actually a spaceship. The Eye Evolutionary orders the destruction of the Counter Earth and to kill all life on the planet.
I want you all to know that I'm beside my friends.
Incinerate them.
As the ship enters orbit, Quill and Groot kill Thiel to retrieve the code from him. Fighting the Eye Evolutionary, they escape, jumping off the ship. Thinking that Quill and Groot is on the Eye Evolutionary's ship, Nebula, Mantis, and Drax board it. With the Counter-Earth planet exploding, Gamora pilots the Guardian ship entering space. Gamora's team arrives on time with their ship from nowhere to rescue the Guardians and all other life forms. As Quill's group attempts to save Rocket with a code to disable his kill switch, he flatlines and for a minute he has a near-death experience meeting with his three friends, Lila, Teefs, and Flo. Lila, however, tells Rocket that his time has not yet come as Quill uses the code to disable the kill switch and save Rocket's life. The revived Rocket tells the team that he is done with running and plans to fight the Eye Evolutionary.
Pete, I'm done running.
Rocket tells the team that the Eye Evolutionary does not want a perfect society, but he's just not comfortable with the way things are.
Create the perfect society.
He didn't want to make things perfect. He just hated things the way they are.
Rocket also sees many raccoon babies and other species on the Eye Evolutionary ships and frees them. Nebula, Mantis, and Drax, to their surprise, meets hundreds of humanoid children on the Eye Evolutionary ship. When the Eye Evolutionary sends monstrous obelisks to kill the Guardians, Mantis befriends them using her power. The team reunites and together overpowers the Eye Evolutionary's army. Aisha gets killed and Adam turns against the Eye Evolutionary when the Guardians save him from getting killed. Quill nearly dies trying to cross over from the Eye Evolutionary ship to the ship from nowhere, but is saved by Adam, who had a change of heart after being saved by Groot. At the end of the movie, even though the team splits with Quill going to meet his grandfather in Earth, bestowing the captaincy to Rocket, Gamora going back to the Ravagers, Mantis parting with her new friends Obelisk, Nebula and Drax remaining on Nowhere to raise the rescued children, the family of Guardians continue.
We were always searching for a family
Until we found each other. Are you ready?
This is a great movie for adults and kids who loves Marvel movies or science fiction or superhero movies. Do remember to enjoy the movie in theaters. To continue enjoying our videos, please subscribe our channel. We will see you in our next video. Until then, bye-bye.